Hi, my name is Zach Parry. Today I'm going to talk to you a little bit about the law regarding when you can and when you cannot record a conversation legally. Generally in the United States there are two camps. There's 38 states that are in line with the federal rule that says in order for it to be legal for you to record a private conversation, you have to get the consent of at least one party to the conversation. The other 12 states require, before the recording of a private conversation is legal, consent from every party to the conversation. Nevada falls somewhere in between because Nevada distinguishes between in-person private conversations and wire communications. So first I want to talk about wire communications. They are defined rather broadly. It is basically a communication or conversation that takes place between two or more parties via wire communication. That could be via telephone, it could be via Skype, it could be via any type of technology that uses wires. Even cell phones, even though they're wireless, at some point in the communication transfer there is wire technology, so cell phones fall into that category. If it is a wire communication, so if you have a conversation with someone on the phone, you have to get consent of all parties to the conversation for it to be legal. If you do not, it is a felony. So that's telephone conversations. Two or more parties. All parties to the conversation have to give consent, which means they have to know that it's being recorded. If you do not get the consent, not only is it illegal, but it is inadmissible in court, which is often why we are recording. So we have hard evidence of what was said. The other category is a little bit more lenient. That is in-person conversations. That is if you're in the same room as someone or if you are both outside together. But if you are face-to-face and talking to each other, then the other party does not need to know that you're recording the conversation for it to be legal and admissible. So take that in mind. If you want to gather evidence and you don't want to get consent of the other party, it's got to be in person, because if it's over the phone or through some other technology that uses wires, you need all party consent.